Okay, so. Haha, to you. He tried to get us and
He did.
he got clipped by the safe haven. So, we've got a manuscript page.
Yep, somewhere.
Wake, here's a chainsaw.
Oh,
the night
no.
had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh, God. Just getting even worse, isn't it?
Okay, hunting rifle.
Oh.
We'll save that for the big things. Save the big guns for the big things, because they're always limited ammo. Dude is coming. Don't know where he is.
Where's his mate? Oh, no.
No, mate. Anything in here? No. Okay, so there was a crashed plane over here. See it?
Yeah.
There's our drop down. This is the way we go. I can hear the breathing again.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Lots of people on the plane all turned to dark.
It's an old plane. It fell a very long time ago. Now,
Oh,
thank you.
there.
I can hear the faint sound of breathing, but I'm not sure where from.
Chainsaw. That's the plane settling.
There we go. Yeah, if you touch that darkness, it will hurt you. So if you like walk over it or back up into it, it does hurt. Also, if darkness is on something, that thing might get up. This plane is not going to get up. It's a set piece. It's a traversal set piece.
Right.
But there's also an achievement for burning away ambient darkness. I think I have it. Where did you want me to go? You want me to go right.
There it is. No, you missed.
I think there might have been a manuscript page over here. But anyway, we're going to go up on the wing of the plane.
No, we've got to get that cash first before we go up on the wing.
Oh, we're not going to go up on the wing of the plane.
No, it's got to fall down a bit more yet.
Got to get that cash first. Do you know where it is? I don't.
Yeah, it was because you were coming towards the plane. It sent you to the right. So
I can hear the breathing.
go back out. There you are. On there. There it is. That way.
Left.
Right.
Right.
Left. Is that it on the left?
Nope.
No, it's just a bit of plane. Okay, it was a good shout.
Anyone's wondering why I'm not doing it automatically? It's because I don't remember. I only played this once.
Well, that's the best way to do it.
Watched people play it. Watched my friend play this back when it came out on the Xbox, and it controlled like absolute dog shite.
Find this swag.
I'm gonna get bored and
No, find the swag. Got to be around here somewhere.
I don't think so. Somehow.
We're gonna fall. There.
Up.
Up.
Stash.
Stash. Yay! Well done. Got there in the end.
A flare. And another flare.
We might
It
need
gives us
those.
7 flares. Thank you, whoever's leaving the stash. How do I get down safely?
Same way you got up.
No, I just dropped down here.
Oh.
Alan's fine. His knees can take it. Now we need to work our way back.
Not that way.
That's a big drop. I think,
Definitely not that way.
I think this is more our speed.
There's a path.
That's where the boulder went. There's the checkpoint.
There's a light over there.
Head towards the light. If you see a barrel, there's usually something on top of the barrel.
Oh, 3 behind you.
Yep. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
When we're being attacked from off screen,
Yeah.
much like Resident Evil, Alan will look towards the people attacking him.
Yeah.
See that?
Ooh.
He's looking at him now.
Yeah, it can sense them. That's a sturdy one. Well, that light's not doing a lot of good. That's better. And heal.
Hunting rifle ammo. How many hunting rifles? Oh, we've got 8 shots on the hunting rifle. That's not that great.
That's not, because you still got to take the darkness off them before you can kill them.
Oh, you don't shoot them when they've got darkness on them. Ever.
No.
The bullets just bounce off. Right, I think we're going to book it here, towards that light. Seems like the sensible thing to do. It's dark in these here woods.
It's getting wibbly as well.
That would be the darkness. Not interested in finding any pages. Just make it to the lumber mill. Three of them, eh? 4 of them.
Drop another flare.
We have limited flares. We've only got 5. That's the hunting rifle.
That works. I think I prefer a shotgun.
Well, we didn't have a shotgun.
No. Whoops. Ah.
Fun fact, I didn't hit the timer, so I have no idea how long we're going for.
Okay.
I forgot.
Whoa.
Shit. Ow.
That hurt. Cage for going up and down in.
Manuscript page up there.
Yeah. Another oily bit on the floor in there. Oh. What? In front of you.
What?
Behind you. So we climb up there to get that then.
You wait. Deputies at the logging
The logging
site.
site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Well, when you're a small town deputy in the backwoods, you really going to believe people go missing and come back with their souls burned out? Okay.
Anything else up here?
Well, we've got to go up. Kick the counter, wait! And then do a bit of platforming. Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, Alan.
Oh!
Alan, I need you to not do that, because if we fail the jump
Can't
again,
do that again.
we're going to die.
Yeah.
Alan Wake, not known for his athleticism. Oh no. Yeah, there you go.
Bum.
Broke his goddamn spine. And we're back to here. That's fine. That's a really good checkpoint. Because it's got good checkpoints. Remember, good checkpoints.
Yeah.
Insert name of game here. Probably Evil Within. Terrible fucking checkpoint.
Oh. Respawn.
It's not respawned. We've not done it yet because we've gone back in time using my quantum brake powers.
Just to make sure.
Well, again, if this is your first playthrough, you'd be working on an achievement burning all of this darkness. We've got that manuscript page again for the 30th time.
Yep.
Right, where's the counterweight's up here. Now don't die to a simple jump, Alan. There we go.
Oh, well done.
Barry in Elderwood.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Poor old Barry.
Poor Barry.
Poor old Barry. He's a good lad, is our Barry. Bit of an asshole, but everyone's kind of a bit of an asshole.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah. Liquid Darkness. It's a cool name for a band.
Yeah.
There's up. Doesn't look like anything else over here, so up. Up the old mill.
Got to be up again, isn't it?
In the middle of nowhere.
Keep going up, Jim.
Well, we're trying to get up, so that would be why. Anything in there? Anyway, birds are some of the toughest enemies in this game, along with cranes. As in, you know, actual cranes that lift and pick things up. Because they just keep coming. And you can only hurt them by keeping the flashlight on them.
Ah.
The darkness wears her face. That's the big boy, so have a flare.
Whoa!
That's why I took the hunting rifle out. Be aware of Widowmakers. Yeah, spiders are fucking terrifying. Hunting rifle.
Big hole in the floor. Where's it want you to go up there so you can get over there to get that? Ooh. Half health.
Wake feels the dark presence.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Yeah, all it needs to do is get rid of the light and it can spawn anything, ever. Right.
Got to keep the lights going. Whatever we do, we've got to keep the lights on.
Well, we met a lady with a lamp at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Maybe she will know what to do.
Maybe she's feeding it.
No, you've already read about it several times in some notes. Okay, supply box over there. That's a good sign. Flares, batteries, and revolver ammo.
Oh.
We're out here in the boonies, in the absolute darkness. You always come over. There was probably a manuscript page there. There isn't now. Shit!
Ooh.
That's one of the big lads. You can have a hunting rifle. That's two of the big lads.
Flare it.
Oh, he's getting angry.
Oh.
You'll notice I always turn the the camera around to face behind me immediately when we kill something.
Yeah, because you know
there's always another one. And then whenever I do it, there isn't another one, and I look like a bellend. But
yeah,
I might not have played this game a lot or know much about it, but it always, the spawns are set, but it always feels like there's one more taken than you're prepared for.
Yeah. Got to check your six.
And the flare, I'll take that. Lithium batteries.
Oh, it's the cable car again.
Revolver ammo. Yeah, we've circuitously made our way through. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I think they know we're here.
That's something big.
There's the chainsaw.
Chainsaw man.
That's when Alan heard the chainsaw. Just get rid of him. I don't know where that. He keeps retreating.
Yeah, he's sending the fodder in first.
He's not dumb as this guy.
He stays away from the light. Whoa.
Yeah, we've got 2 hunting rifle shots left, but you know that's why we saved it for the big things.
So is he a boss? He must be a boss then.
Well, he's not a boss. He's a bigger taken.
With a chainsaw.
there's in Alan Wake's American Nightmare. There's dudes with biker dudes with like chains and stuff, like bike chains.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of different taken. It's just whatever you were doing when it sucked your soul out.
There's a light up there.
Yeah. Which is handy.
Checkpoint reached. Hey.
Barry?
There's the trailer.
The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
Oh, Hitchcock.
Crazy.
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Yeah. Now with the birds, we can only hurt them with the torch. You can't. You can drop a flare, and you can hit them with a flare gun, but you cannot hurt them with your guns.
No.
So, not these birds, but the ones that attacked us earlier. We'll take a circuitous route, as per usual.
I
Supplies
still
are here.
had to reach Barry at the
Oh,
cabin,
flask.
but at least I was out of the woods.
Them some big trailers.
Hoping for either a swap for my second weapon
Yeah.
or ammo for it.
Ammo would be good.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's driving, but we need the key to
Where's
the garage.
The key going to be in the office.
These are the bathrooms.
Oh, it's not going to be in here, is it?
Nothing in there. We did get a checkpoint there. There's the key. You said it wasn't going to be there.
Why are garage keys in there? Oh,
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
no!
If you write a story under the influence of the Dark Presence and there is a single plot inconsistency, it will use that to eat its way through into our world.
Oh,
That's why that one was locked earlier.
yeah. Somebody was on the throne.
There's always stuff in the toilets. Now, can we go in the ladies? Yeah, but there's nothing. Oh no, there is. There is hunting rifle ammo. Whew. Thank you.
We'll have that.
Good thing Alan knows how to use guns.
Yeah, not bad for a
Oh,
writer.
manuscript page. Well, he's American, isn't he? Nightingale fires at wake.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
No.
Oh, not Agent Nightingale. And we'll be meeting him, obviously, because we've written about it.
He needs his coffee and pie.
No, he's not. He's not like Coop. Coop was a nice man. So you get introduced to driving mechanics. Get the checkpoint. Guess what the cool thing about cars is?
We've got headlights.
They have headlights.
Ramming speed.
Still going. Now he's dead. Now you might want to stop along your journey down the road,
Right.
just in case you see manuscripts like, we're supposed to go that way, we're going to go this way, just in case there's anything up here. Oh look, there's a thermos. Nothing else, but there is a thermos. He does like his coffee, does our Alan.
Yeah.
Driving will be a pretty big part of this game, going on.
Could be.
It gets you across large levels. This game started out as an open world game. But we're going to drive down the mountain. Generally, your car has a health bar, by the way. Our car is not immortal.
I noticed bonnets come off it. Here now. Do you have to... can you go past them though?
Yeah, they'll just keep coming. Oh, supplies.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, in the shack.
In this here shack. I guarantee you when we get out, things are going to get spicy.
Yeah, because you turn the lights off. There
It's
they are.
fine, because all I'm going to do is drop a flare. And it was 2 more flares, and then I'm going to get back in the van. You can destroy the car.
Get back on the road.
Get back on the road. So there's a lot of debris,
Oh,
meaning that you have to go around.
yeah, it's a roadblock.
Oh yeah, they know we're coming. They've blocked the road there. It's a thermos. I'm going for it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've got to do a full.
Full 180, you got to go through there.
No, there's nothing through there. I did all of that for a coffee thermos. They don't get you anything. You don't get any concept art. We've also just fucked our tyre. Yeah.
Getting a bit draggy, is it?
Yeah, it does not control great, but that's fine.
Yeah, don't go fast near edges. Does it heal?
No, the car does not heal, it's a car. I got out here because I was like, oh, maybe there's something here. No, this is just the way we just came.
Yeah.
But I also wanted the checkpoint, and I don't think you get the checkpoints in the car in the pool of light. Now, there might have been something there. It might have been a manuscript page, but well. Alright, here we go.
Where are you, Barry?
He's at the top of the thing, where we left him at the start.
Oh,
And it's out. Bastards. I'm being attacked by everything.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
I don't actually want the flare gun equipped though at the moment. You save your flare guns like you save your flares. They are your win button.
yeah.
Because we're going to have to get up and kill all the birds that are attacking Barry.
Great.
Wrong kind of crate.
Oh, that hurt. Oh,
Dead.
dead.
I think that's fine. I think we call it here because I don't know how long we've been going for. I think we call it here. This might be 20 minutes or this might be an hour.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what the time is.
The
But
flare gun was probably the best weapon I could
let's pick
imagine
that
against
up,
the
yeah.
dark things I was facing.
we'll just shoot these guys with the flare gun for fun.
Giggles and giggles. One coming round on the right, yeah. Not getting on the same bit. Watch him behind you.
Yeah. Just watch where Alan's head goes. He's like it's like Resident Evil.
Good duck.
That's what I saw.
That's it.
Supplies. We're gonna have to do that again next time, but Same cabin, same layout.
Telly?
No, this is the one that we at the start. Remember when we started the other day?
Yeah.
We're going back up now, all in the same chapter. Jump over. No, Alan's not very good at climbing.
Oh, bloody hell.
Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry. I'm coming. We need those flares.
Oh.
And we need the flare gun for the birds. But that's for another time because I don't know how long we've been going for because I forgot to hit start on my timer.
Ah, right.